What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. If you're following me right now, you're checking out the show on YouTube. What I need you to do is click that little old bell right now so you can get your notifications. That way you don't miss any of these videos when I go live. You dig? I'm going straight in, fam. I know I just came off a couple of lives off the Certified TV channel on YouTube and the WillieDLive channel on YouTube, but I had to come back and give Tiny Lister his props. I had to do a special video, a special live, a special stream, strictly, exclusively for Tiny. He put the work in. My man deserved it. Good dude by all accounts. Good dude by all accounts. Type of dude that, people cut for him, Just a good dude all the way around. He died today. Police got a call to his house. They showed up. He was unresponsive, and they pronounced him dead on the scene. He was not. It wasn't even a situation they're saying that they're reporting that where they could do anything for him. So yeah, he was pronounced dead on the scene. They don't know right now what the cause of death is, but my man is going to be missed. I ain't got to tell you about the D-boy role. We'll come back to that because that's his most iconic, and not just his, but that's one of the most iconic roles in all of movie history. That name, DEEBO, is pop culture. They did that. Ice Cube and I think, what's his name, who helped Cube write the script? What's his name? I'm tripping. I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. But anyway, I'll come back to it. And I think he starred in the movie also. But DJ Pooh, that's what I'm trying to say, DJ Pooh. But iconic role, good dude by all accounts. I saw him on his live about 5 days ago. And although he was in good spirits, he did look a little under the weather. He had his mask on, coughing a little, but he was very gracious with the person that was interviewing him. And something stuck out. He was saying that he had married a Felicia for real. He said his ex-wife's name was Felicia. And he was giving out some sage advice about life. He said that, you ask for, forgiveness and wisdom, but you need that redemption also so that you don't repeat the same mistakes. Good information. Good information. I love it. I love it when people put that information out there. That's good right there, man. That's some good stuff. I thought about his role, how big the role was in Friday. But you've seen him pop up in a lot of movies, and he played a lot of character type roles, right? So I wanted to kind of give y'all a list of his credits. I can't give you all of them. This man got 220 credits. He got 220 film credits. We're not even talking about the wrestling and stuff. He's had a career in wrestling. Starred alongside of Hulk Hogan in a movie. The dude put a lot of work in, a lot of work. So I just want to run down I looked at his IMDb page. And just on that, check out what check out the work that he's putting in, right? He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He got 11 titles in red, meaning that they're either in post-production, announced, or filming. Beautiful Evil, Room and Board announced. My Cousin's Ghetto Wedding in pre-production. Last Chance to Dance is filming. He was filming Renegades. He was also in pre-production with Domino, Battle of the Bones. Yeah, that sounds funny. Popcorn Ceiling, post-production. The Tempest, post-production. 60 Minutes to Kill, post-production. Hellhole, post-production. Crossed, completed. So we're going to be seeing these films very soon because he got at least 1, 2, 3, he got 5 in post-production, 1 completed. So 2021, Tiny Lister gonna be hell on wheels. It's hard to go back and watch the Friday videos right now, the Friday film, right? Because now, you know, you go back and you think about, man, that was some good times watching Bernie Mac and John Witherspoon, right? And then Ricky Harris. A lot of y'all probably not familiar with Ricky Harris, but you know, Ricky did his thing. So you look at all of those characters, and I'm sure it's probably somebody. So many people that played in the Friday movies. It's probably somebody else that met their demise, but those are the ones that I was familiar with, and I was very familiar with. You see them in that film, but they're so funny. You know, it don't really make you sad. You know, you kind of miss the talent that they brought to the table, the gift, how they made people laugh. Tiny always seemed to play the tough guy, right? The intimidating guy. But he was also the lovable, likable, intimidating, tough guy, right? He was always that type of dude. He was working. And listen, this is just a few of the titles that this man has put in some work. The Body Sculptor, The All-Nighter, I Got the Hookup Too, Nightwalk, Slasher Party, Fury of the Fist and the Golden Fleece, Busy Day, Boom, the Body Hunter, 2016, released in 2017. Huntsville, that's 2016. Of Sentimental Value, 2016. Beyond the Game, 2016. Hickey, 2016. Zootopia, 2016. Woman Scorn, 2006. Boy, he was busy in 2006. How many titles is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6 titles in 2016. In 2015, man, this dude was working. In 2000, look here, from 2016 to 2021, 6 years. How many movies? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 titles in 6 years. Keep in mind, fam, this is somebody that's been working since the 80s. So he working like he a hungry artist, like he ain't never had no success. And he's still going harder than anybody in the game. In 2015, look at these, God, man. In 2015, The Jammies, No Weapon Formed Against Us. If I tell you, I have to kill you. Death Door, Mr. Hollywood, On the Court, Man and Wife, Tamales and Gumbo, The Human Centipede, 3, Final Sequence, Diamond Cartel, The Amazing Wizard of Oz, American Justice, Comedy Bang Bang. Fam, in 2015 alone, this man is in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 films. 13 films in 2016 alone. This is film and television series, put it like that, film and television. I'm not going to read all of this stuff, but man, this is a lot of titles. This man is in over 200 titles. He got under over 200 television and film titles. That is a lot of work. And he was still on it. 62 years old, he died young. So at 62, imagine, you know, most actors act until they die. So it's quite plausible at the rate he was going, if he had lived just another 10 years, hell, he probably would have done another at least 50, 60 movies. Would have had at least 50, 60 credits, probably 100. In 2015 alone, he had 13 credits. Man, a lot of work. Anyway, fam, I just wanted to make this a quick one. I wasn't going to hang on to this. I will read some of your comments since we're fellowship, and I'll read some of y'all comments who are paying homage. Rest well, Stephen Hill says. West Coast Sports Unlimited says he was the GOAT. Rest well, my Compton comrade, says Keith Celestine. Noah Price, there is no word on how he died, but they said a coroner is at his home, and I guess they're trying to figure it out. But fam, you talk about grind. Now keep in mind, fam, this man was already accomplished. He was already eating, and he putting in that kind of work. I know people who ain't even on yet, who ain't dedicated like that. That DEEBO was putting in work. He was DEEBOing. He wasn't just DEEBOing the neighborhood. He was DEEBOing the industry. Wow. Very talented people in Friday too, man. They casted Friday well. They broke a lot of careers in Friday. A lot of people came up off that Friday series. A lot of people. Q put some people on, man. How easily they forget. How easily they forget. Man. Just to be clear, I'm not talking about the people that he put on. I'm talking about the people in general, specifically the people who tried to call themselves canceling Ice Cube. Yeah. Serena says, I'm trying to keep up with you, Willie. I'm sorry this happened. Was Tiny your friend? No, I didn't know Tiny personally. I just knew him from a distance. You know, I know people that know him, of course. We're in the same area of business. So I know people that know him, and everybody that knows him personally, that I know, says he was a good dude. So I'm just giving him his props, you know. He made a lot of people happy. That D-Boy role will forever go down in history. That D-Boy role is like, that became a cult pop phenomenon. Like, there are not many roles that are that iconic in film. And it was a small role. It was small but big because, you know, he would pop in and out. He wasn't just in all the way through like heavy like Cube and Mike was, or Cube and Chris Tucker was. But when he came in, you know, he made a statement. Like, he had a big presence, you know, when he did come in. So he made the most out of that role. He made the most out of that role. And I don't, you know, like, they picked the perfect person for that role, like perfect person. I'm glad the role didn't go to Terry Crews, because I can't stand his ass. I wouldn't want to like be endeared to an actor like that and find out that they're a buck dancer. That would really run me hot. I'm like, oh man, I can't believe I invested my energy in liking this sucker. I would be upset. But I'm glad somebody like Tiny was able to capture that role and get all of the accolades that came with it, the praise that came with it. I'm glad it was him. If it was going to happen to somebody, I'm glad it happened to him. So fam, I just want to do that real quick. I didn't want to drag this out. I wanted to come on here, give Tiny his props, read a few of you guys' comments, and then drop off. So that's what I'm about to do. Let's see what Harold is talking about. He was a wrestler back in the day. R.I.P. Tommy Lister. Right. We mentioned that. Yeah, all right. Appreciate you, Harold, for chiming in. Fam, till next time, enjoy yourself. Take care of yourself. Have a pleasant finish to the day, or start to your morning, wherever you are in the world. R.I.P. Tommy Tiny Lister, otherwise known as DEEBO. No more talk.